Hi, and welcome to the Knowledge and Discovery TV. In this episode, we'll show you the top 10 biggest countries in the world. At number 10, Algeria. Algeria has an area of 2.38 million square kilometers and is the only African country in the top 10. Situated in North Africa, Algeria has a 998-kilometer-long Mediterranean coastline. 90% of the country is composed of desert regions, and most of it are hundreds of meters above sea level. The Tel Atlas mountain range runs along the country's northern border, while the interior contains the Algerian portion of the Sahara Desert, which extends all the way past its borders with Niger and Mali. At number 9, Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan's 2.72 million square kilometers stretch over vast plains and highlands. A cool and dry climate prevails for most of the year, though it doesn't get as cold as it does in parts of its northern neighbor, Russia. Formerly part of the USSR, the largest nation in the world for most of the 20th century, Kazakhstan's current main claim to fame is its status as the largest landlocked country in the world. At number 8, Argentina. Argentina is the largest Spanish-speaking nation in the world by area. Its 2.78 million square kilometers includes some of the most diverse geography and climate in the world. Swampy tropical conditions in the north give way to freezing glacial regions in the south. Patagonia, one of the most spectacular and dangerous places on the planet, stretches from the southern Andes in the west to the Atlantic Ocean in the east. The southern tip of Argentina, known as Cape Horn, is one of the most stormiest locations on the globe. Number 7. India. India's boundaries have changed a few times over the past century. The northern region of Kashmir, an area disputed with Pakistan, is claimed to be under complete Indian control. Even without Kashmir, India's territory stretches for 3.29 million square kilometers. China, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Nepal each share a border with India, and its geography ranges from the majestic Himalayan Mountains to the tropical shores of the southern peninsula. Geologically, India is on its own subcontinent, and studies show that the country and its nearby neighbors were at one time separated from Asia by a sea. Number 6. Australia. At around 7.69 million square kilometers, Australia is more than twice the size of India. It's the largest country in Oceania and is technically too large to even qualify as an island. Instead, it is considered a continental landmass. The vast majority of its population live in coastal cities like Sydney in the east and Perth in the west. The Australian Outback is one of the world's driest and hottest regions in the world. Along with extreme climate and geography, Australia is known for its spectacular and often deadly wildlife. At number 5, Brazil. Brazil is the largest country in South America. At over 8.51 million square kilometers, it is the home of the world's largest rainforest, the Amazon. The Amazon is so dense and vast that explorers and scientists have found human civilizations that have never made contact with the outside world. Brazil also has a lengthy 8,000-kilometer Atlantic coastline where most of its major cities like Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo are located. At number 4, China. China has an area of approximately 9.6 million square kilometers. It shares a border with 14 different countries, including Afghanistan to the west, Russia to the north, and Vietnam to the south. It is the largest country in Asia. Its climate and landscapes vary dramatically. In the north, temperatures drop to subarctic levels. In the center, the country holds the Gobi, the world's fourth largest desert, and in the south, temperatures reach tropical levels regularly. With over 1.35 billion citizens, China is home to 56 recognized ethnic groups, the world's 18th largest Muslim population, the 19th largest Christian population, and with 1.9 doctors per 1,000 people, China has more doctors than the entire population of Qatar. At number 3, the United States of America. The United States occupies 9.63 million square kilometers. Bordered by Canada to the north and Mexico to the south, the United States is home to a diverse array of geography and wildlife. two north-to-south features split the nation into three distinct pieces. The Pacific states, which are west of the Rocky Mountains, are known for year-round temperature weather and long expanses of beach along the California coast. Sandwiched between the Rockies and the Mississippi River, the Great Plains stretch from Canada to Mexico, giving the United States one of the world's most fertile growing areas. Lastly, the third of the nation east of the Mississippi is the industrial and economic hub of America, with major cities spread all along the eastern seaboard. At number 2, Canada. Canada's 9.98 million square kilometers make it the largest country in the Western Hemisphere. Its 202,000-kilometer coastline is longer than any other nation. With a population density of 4 people per square kilometer, each of Canada's 35 million people could have 61 acres for themselves. Positioned between the Arctic and the United States, Canada's massive frozen tundra extends into the Arctic Circle. Split similar to the USA, in the western half of the country, the Rocky Mountains run north to south, and prairies provide huge grain and canola growing areas. Eastern Canada is the traditional heart of the nation, with Toronto, Montreal, and the national capital of Ottawa, all located in the east. And finally, at number 1, Russia. Russia's 17.1 million square kilometers easily make it the world's largest country. Like China, Russia also borders 14 different countries. Even though none of Russia is tropical, humid summers still prevail in much of its southern regions. The taiga, the world's largest terrestrial biome, extends all the way from eastern Canada throughout the vast majority of northern Russia. Massive oil reserves still exist underneath Russia's frozen forest and tundra. However, due to the expense and difficulty of extraction, much of Russia's oil wealth remains untapped. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Knowledge and Discovery TV. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like and subscribe button. Thank you again for watching, and see you on the next episode.